Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Big Sil with Touchstone Athletics, and today we're going to be talking about nerve glides. So you're probably wondering, what are nerve glides? They're similar exercises to what you would be doing when you stretch out a muscle, but instead of a muscle that we're stretching, we're actually going to be stretching out your nerves. So why is this important, and what do we do? So the why. The reason why you want to do this is over time, especially if you have a job where you use your hands a lot, waitressing, or serving rather, construction worker, any blue collar type of job, or even like a typing job, anything where you're really using your hands all the time, your muscles are going to tighten up, and what that does is that also puts a lot of stress on your nerve, and that takes out a lot of the slack that the nerve has. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you three exercises for your ulnar, your median, and your radial nerve. And what this will do is it'll help you with your grip strength. This will allow you to recruit musculature a little bit better in your forearms, in your hands, and you'll see an increase in just basically every dexterous type of movement that you have. So what we're going to first start off with is the median nerve. Okay, this is the easiest one to do. What you're going to do is you're just going to put your arm out to the side, right? And you're going to bring it back and forth. So to start, what you're going to do, we're going to do it with our right hand. So right hand, stretch out your hand as much as possible, open up your palms. You're going to make an L, that's an L, with your thumb and your index finger, okay? Next, what you're going to do is you're going to face that palm towards your head, bring your arm up to a 90 degree, or less than 90 degree, that could be like a 30, I don't know, we're not getting crazy here. And what you're going to do is you're going to extend the elbow, so bring your arm out to your side, okay? You might feel a stretch, like I feel a stretch because I'm super tight all the time. You're going to open that up and then bring it back, okay? So I'm going to show you a progression. So this is if you're like super tight and it's hard for you to extend the arm and the wrist, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to open it up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to open up the palm, or we're going to bend the wrist so the palm faces away from our head, okay? Then bring this back, okay? To make it a little bit more intense and advanced, what we can do is then turn the head the opposite way. So I'm going to be looking at my right shoulder, or left shoulder, my left shoulder. I'm going to pull my head down just a little bit, okay? And then I'm going to do the same motion, extend the elbow, okay, extend the wrist. Okay, now I'm feeling a huge stretch. My whole forearm, all the way up, my humerus, upper arm, into my shoulder, and some people might be so tight that they actually feel it into their neck, okay? So we're gonna bring this back, okay? That's the first one, median nerve. Second one we're gonna do, which is pretty easy. You might not feel a huge stretch. Some people feel it more than others. This is the radial nerve stretch. All you're gonna do is you're gonna put your hand to your side. We're gonna stay on the right, okay? So, same type of thing. Your hands splayed out like that, okay? Then you're gonna bend your wrist up towards your head, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna turn it counterclockwise, yes. So you're gonna turn it away, just like that, okay? I feel a deep stretch. You're gonna feel it in the muscles, but also in the nerves, and then you're gonna turn it back. That's it, okay? The threshold whenever you're doing any of these things is you want to make sure the hand stays straight, okay? Bend the joint as much as it can before your hands start to curl up. If your hands start to curl up when you try and extend, so when you try and extend like this and they feel like they're trying to curl up or resist, that's your threshold. Don't try and push farther than that. Same thing with the radial nerve stretch, okay? Just bring it up as much as you can. You're not trying to aggravate or flare up the nerve, because if you do too much, it's just gonna cause more pain and discomfort. And then the last one we're gonna do is, this is the funny one. We could use both hands, or you could do it one at a time. It's up to you. We're gonna be doing the ulnar nerve stretch. Okay, so what you're gonna do is put your hands up here like this, okay? Then you're gonna make like threes, okay? You're gonna touch your index finger to the tip of your thumb, okay? Stretch out your ring, your middle ring and pinky fingers, okay? So that you feel that stretch already. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna drive your elbows up and flip this so that you put these fingers on your face and make glasses like you would do when you were like 5 years old, okay? So you're gonna do something like this, okay? Hi guys. And then you're gonna bring it down, okay? Let your hands be free, same thing, back and forth. Okay, So you're probably wondering, okay, cool, I know what to do, but how many times should I do it? So what I like to tell a lot of my clients and people that are experiencing problems, your rep range should be between 5 and 10 reps. You don't really want to hold them out there. You want it to be nice and like gradual and fluid. And you want to do like 2 to 3 sets. So if this is the first time you're doing it and you're experiencing a lot of pain and discomfort, I would stick to like 1 to 2 sets, 2 being the upper limit, okay? And then stay at around the 5 to 8 rep range. And then as you do it periodically for, I don't know, a couple weeks, you should be seeing a change. Try and do it 2 to 3 times a week, those 3, and yeah, you should be feeling better. If you're not, then something else might be going on in your body, and you should leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you and we'll figure out what's really going on with your forearms and stuff like that. So hit subscribe, leave me a like, leave me a comment, dislike, whatever you want to do, and we'll talk, and we're all just going to get better. This is Silvio, or Big Sil with Touchstone Athletics, increasing your standards. Over and out.